Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. EA just released a new article talking about some new gameplay features coming to Madden Mobile next season, so I am so hyped, guys. Season Score has made its presence, telling us that there is going to be a reset. So we are going to still have the same Madden Mobile app, but everybody's going to be starting new. So yeah, that's really great. The new season in Madden Mobile is going to be coming on August 19th. So Season Score, I told you guys to remember that date, August 15th. That is when Season Score ends. Everything is done for this season, and we go ahead and move on to next season. So between 15th and 19th, I guess that's when they go ahead and accumulate all this numbers and everything. And on August 19th, that is the day of the new season, and I'm going to be so ready for that day, guys. And that means there's a lot of exciting features, including a revamped look and feel. So there are going to be some new features in next season's game, and I'm just so ready for that. Yeah, all players have to go ahead and update the game on all their devices to get the brand new Madden Mobile experience for the upcoming season. So let's go ahead and see some new features they released in this article. And the first one, we kind of already have a feel of it already in this season's Madden Mobile, and that is going to be a new wide receiver mode. And we kind of get a feel of this right now in that live event, the daily warm-up. They have it, I think it's on this morning or today. There's actually the live event where you can go ahead and play as your tight end and run its routes. But yeah, it's really fun. It is a little tricky at first. It gets some getting used to. This morning it took me one try. I failed the first time because I wasn't really used to running the route with the tight end and everything, and when to call for the ball. So it's really fun though. So yeah, we do have a little taste of it with that game daily warm-up live event. We go ahead and run with our wide receivers, flex, or your tight end. So that's really fun. But this year, or next season I should say, you're going to be able to use that wide receiver mode in your season's game. So that's going to be cool. So you can go ahead and toggle between both your wide receiver, tight ends, or whatever, and your quarterback. So instead of just being able to just play with your quarterback, you just picked up the new Des Bryant. You want to go ahead and feel him out. You want to go ahead and play with him. You can go ahead and do that. That's what's going to be so sick about this. So yeah, you're going to be controlling your wide receiver or whatever position you are running. And once the ball snaps, you are controlling the player. If you don't move, the player doesn't move. So that's going to be fun. And you got to know when to call for the ball in the right spot. Of course, the live event right now, it is a little easy. The defense doesn't really play defense, but in season mode, I'm going to be 100% sure the defense is going to be there trying to interrupt the pass for your wide receiver. So yeah, you're going to have to swipe left or right in order to, and then click the ball to call for the ball. So really nice there. They also added that snap ball button for both when you're on your quarterback and your wide receiver. Instead of just touching anywhere on the screen, I believe, like now, you have to click that snap button. So there's going to be two buttons on offense now. So that snap button could possibly change into a scramble button for the quarterback. So that could be something new as well. But the next one is really cool, guys, and this is going to be a new user interface. It's all upgraded, guys, so really nice. I actually do really love the interface that we have right now. I just feel it's so free. You can roam around. You can just swing your finger in circles, and your camera around the United States is just going to spin around in circles, and it's just so cool. I feel like it's really free, and you have those tabs on the side that go between whatever you want to do, and I find it so nice. But this is what the interface or the user interface looks on Madden, the console. So I understand why it's there. It looks really nice. It's sleek and everything. But yeah, they are going with this type of square type of interface, I'm guessing. But like they say in every single picture they have here, especially in this wide receiver one and the interface one, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, it says EA Sports work in progress. So it might be some tweaks from here to August 19th when we finally see the finished product. So there could be some changes, but really nice. As you guys can see there on the right, the Road to the Ring event is going to be back, guys. I'm just so excited for that. That was one of the earlier live event sets that you guys could do. It stopped at the Super Bowl, of course, because that's your Road to the Ring. But the first month when it first came out, I went ahead and got that Road to the Ring Joe Flacco, 92 overall, I believe, and he had some insane throwing power. And that card was amazing. I used that for like a good 2 months into the game, I had that Joe Flacco on my quarterback position. So I'm really excited that Road to the Ring challenge is coming back. It was such a fun event. I have so many Road to the Ring collectibles though that I thought we could go ahead and use them to get other players. But still really nice. We're getting that Road to the Ring challenge. Team of the Weeks, of course, is such a fun event, and the NFL news is as well there as well. They also did like clean up the top a little bit, I feel. They made it more on a black background. The live events is a little different. Instead of having your tabs at the side, I think it's just like a touch, and then the whole list will come down, and then you go ahead and pick between seasons, head to head, your team, the market, live events, of course. And then they kind of brought the stamina and coins, Madden cash, and everything else a little closer together. It is still pretty clean. That person has 10,000 Madden cash. Wow. But yeah, there is the mail, trophies, and then I think settings as well. So really nice new interface. Of course, this is a work in progress. Like I said, there could be some changes, but it is really nice. And they said it's going to reduce the random looking around for stuff. But I really like that random looking around for stuff for some reason. But yeah, it's going to take out that because you can just swipe left or right to see the live events, I guess. And then players will be introduced to this interface because it's more modern and stylish, which it is. It's more of the console, which is modern, and it is pretty stylish, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, really nice. That is a new user interface that will be coming to Madden Mobile. The next one is, I think it's called Spontaneous Challenges, and it's a little weird. Special new challenges can appear at any time during seasons, head-to-head, and your league games. So find that like weird. It says these challenges can be simple as getting a first down to as complex as like throwing to a specific receiver for a set number of yards. So if this is just a random event, I know they didn't add this, but if it was during pack openings and I was doing a bundle and I just randomly got a spontaneous challenge and I could not say no to it, it would be so weird. I would be like, let's say I was on a luck streak or a streak of getting some players, and then boom, a challenge pops up and just breaks your streak. So hopefully they do add like you can reject the challenge. You don't always have to play the challenge, but of course when you do play it, you will get additional collectibles for sets, coins, and experience, of course. There would be no point if you don't get that stuff. But yeah, new challenges will just randomly pop up, so you'll have your regular games, live events, and then random challenges as you go throughout the day of playing Madden Mobile. And then the last one is pretty interesting as well. And as you guys can see here, you're on the field, but there's cards popping up at you, and this is called Player Match. So it is kind of cool. They're on offense, of course, I guess, because you're snapping the ball, and you can kind of go and see who your players or your receivers are going to be going up against on defense. So really nice. You can even, while they're saying this, you can go ahead and see who they're going against, and I believe you can even tap on the player and to see his stats as well. So that's new. Something really cool. They're calling it Scouting 2.0. They also did change the top bar of the score. They blacked it out, changed the EA Sports logo to red and white, and the pause buttons there, of course. But yeah, that is what's new to this features coming to us. They also said this is a new series of blogs which describes an enhanced and upgrading coming to Madden Mobile soon, so stay tuned for that, guys. I will keep you guys updated with everything they release. I'll go ahead and give my 2 cents of everything they release as well. But yeah, those are some new features coming to Madden Mobile. Tell me what you guys think about it. Tell me what you guys think about this new user interface. I think it looks really nice though. But yeah, that was the new features or new gameplay features coming to Madden Mobile next season. I hope you guys are hyped. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys know what to tune into for everything Madden Mobile, and that's right here on the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace!
What's up?